Finally, we have received some brand new information on the Roblox SOL'S RNG Egg Hunt update. Now, for the longest time, it seemed like the developers had gone into hiding with no new information for around 3 weeks. But now we've just received what might just be the biggest piece of information we've seen about this update. Now, today, I'll be breaking everything down, explaining what everything means so that you know what's going on and when it's going to happen. Make sure you keep pressing that subscribe button, as when we hit 120,000 subscribers, I'll be doing some insane Robux giveaways. So make sure you press that button and comment your Roblox username down below. But with that being said, let's get straight into this insane Egg Hunt update video. As always, all the information from this video is coming straight from the SOL'S RNG Discord server and from the developers, so it's reliable and is most likely going to be true. If you want to stay up to date with all the news that's going on around the game, make sure you join this server, as it will help you out a bunch. But let's get straight into the update progress, which is how far along the developers are in constructing this entire update. So here we are, update progress channel. Let's get into it. And as you can see from XC, the update progress is complete, apparently, at least in terms of the development. The Egg Hunt event itself is complete, but there are bugs. As you can see, there's a bug and a red square showing that the bugs are still there and just need to be fixed. Unknown new content is all complete. They're just looking for bugs to see if there are any that's going to break the game. New auras plus April Fools, which we didn't have information on from XYZ. So new auras plus an April Fool's little event should be very cool, and it shows that they're kind of a tiny bit through the bug searching. And then the Doomsday new balancing, I'm assuming this is just meaning like they're testing or looking for something. I don't know, there's no bug emoji, so I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something with the Doomsday new balancing. But this is so super promising. For the longest time, it looked like we were nowhere near to this Egg Hunt update, but now it looks like this is at least like a week away, if that. It's going to be so good if this can come out in the next 7 days. The devs have finally locked in and got to work on this update, which is so sick. I'm glad that they've managed to lock in and get this update complete. So this is what the update progress is looking like. So for me, I'd say we can see this update anywhere in the next 7 days. Usually they update on Fridays, so potentially they could be doing this on the 4th of April. So super soon. But enough about the update progress. We've just received a huge sneak peek in terms of the April Fool's event. Let's check it out. So here we go. This is the big April Fool's aura that they seem to do every year. Last year it was Impeached, an Impeached mutation that is now one of the rarest auras in the entire game. Here we go. The Glock of the Sky. 1 in 10 million, I think that says. I can't even tell, but it's just a huge gun. I don't know if this is allowed. Can I be showing this on YouTube? I don't even know. But here we go. The Glock of the Sky. This is the aura for the April Fool's event. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. I don't even know if I want this aura. It's just a bit, I don't know. It's just a big version of Glock. It's April Fool's. It's allowed. Fair enough. I'll allow it. But it's super exciting to be receiving some new auras nonetheless. So we'll take it. We will take it. Of course, all the other sneak peeks we can be expecting are as follows for this next update. This Jester mechanic showing 3 cards that say basic on it that could potentially be relating to auras, meaning that you might be able to get auras from the Jester, is going to be huge. This was a sneak peek released potentially relating to this next update we'll be seeing in the next 7 days, and it should be very cool. We haven't seen any reworks on the Jester in a long time, so I'll be happy to see this come into action. Very cool. Next, we had 4 more pieces of information. It says there'll be some restructuring of quests, daily quests, etc., which should be very good. In my opinion, I don't think we've seen enough changes to the quest like pool. We've only got a certain amount of quests, so it can get very boring very quickly, so I'm glad that they're taking that into consideration. A new NPC will be added to the roster. So far we've got Lime, Jake, Stella, Rig, and so we will be receiving a brand new NPC. Very cool. I'm looking forward to seeing this a load. So this could mean a brand new quest line, new items, a lot of new things could be coming with this NPC, which is super exciting. Number 3, there will be changes to the previously released gear. Now this is obviously talking about the Aurora device, or the pole-like core device, as this is the only device that was released in the last update. Currently it gives you 500% luck, and every 20th roll it gives you 5 rolls of essentially what a warp potion or a transcendent potion does, where there's no roll cooldown, which is very cool. But it's clearly unfair because they want to change it and I suppose make it a bit more balanced, which is unfortunate for us. And finally, an Easter related update will be implemented, which is obviously the Egg Hunt event. That's what we're going to be seeing. Unfortunately, what we won't be seeing is the boss raid release in this next update. They're going to be gradually revealing some details as the work progresses, pieces, as it is a huge project and may take a lot of time to complete. Perfectly valid. I mean, an update is an update. We're not too angry if the boss raids aren't here just yet. As long as they get completed soon, that's all we really care about. Then we got the message about the Doomsday update, where all the potions are going to be made worse in Sol's RNG. Not good for the players who are trying to cook the rarest auras in the game. Not good whatsoever. XC then gave us this image of a potion, but we didn't know it was a potion at the time because it looks like, I don't know, pixels, obviously. And then XYZ fixed that for us by showing off the 10 brand new potions that we will be expecting in this new update in the next 7 days. Super exciting. The blue ones typically in the game relate to speed, so we got a lot of new speed potions maybe. I don't know what this potion is. It looks like the undead aura, so who knows. Maybe some of these potions could summon biomes or just give you crazy luck effects, crazy speed effects. Who knows? We will just have to wait and see. But this one at the end does look crazy because it combines 3 potions from this list to make like a mega potion. It looks crazy. Cannot wait to get my hands on this one to test it out. And then one that XYZ forgot, posted by XC in the same sneak peeks channel. Axis then sent a aura skills screenshot. This shows off the Spectre aura with a brand new skill, and unfortunately I got cancelled for leaking loads of aura skills that I didn't know I wasn't meant to leak, so I'm not going to put that on the screen again because I learned my lesson. But I just wanted to make it fair for everybody. There's no point just content creators having access to that information. It's pointless to us. We might as well all have it, you know. But yeah, I've learned my lesson. Sorry guys, sorry developers. And then obviously XC with the most recent sneak peek of the Glock of the Sky aura, the April Fool's aura that looks crazy. What on earth is this gonna look like? I can't believe it. And it has an ability too, like Glock. Is it gonna shoot a massive bullet? We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? But just to quickly go back into the Doomsday balancing update, which is exactly what's gonna happen in this next release. Basically, I think the developers think the auras are getting too easy to obtain, especially with the higher rarities. So to fix this, they're introducing a brand new balance update, which is gonna change a lot of the potions and the way they work, plus how they're crafted. So as you can see, all of these potions are going down typically in their amount of luck or speed. So luck potion, a lucky potion, a normal one, is going to go down 75% down to 25, speed down 15%, and you can take a look for the rest yourself, just how much they are being nerfed into the ground. It is crazy. The only good thing that we're gaining from this is that all fortune and haste potions are now going to last 5 minutes, which is cool, I guess. But I mean, fortune potion 3s were lasting 10 minutes, and now to only be worth 5, not great whatsoever. But the crafting is getting a lot more simple, just requiring lucky potions. And the same for haste potions, they are just requiring speed, which is good. Makes us a lot easier, avoids us having to stock up on wind auras and gildeds and all of that stuff, so it does make our lives a lot easier. Heavenly potions, however, are being changed as well. So for those who are going to keep their heavenly 1s and 2s, they are being nerfed. Heavenly 2s are going to go from 20 million luck down to 15 million% luck. Heavenly 1s to 1.5 million, which is crazy. And instead, they're going to introduce a regular just heavenly potion, and that's it. That's all we're going to have, and it's going to take this as its recipe. 250 lucky potions, 2 celestials, 1 exotic, and 5 quartz. So it's essentially the same recipe as a heavenly 1 and 2, just combined. So 250 lucky potions is basically what we were using for a heavenly 2. 2 celestials, yeah, that's fair, because that's what we needed for a heavenly 2 anyway. 1 exotic, the same again, but now we're introducing quartz into the mix. Very interesting. I mean, we can only wait and see how this plays out when this balancing patch comes in. It should be crazy. But one good thing that's coming out of this is that the spawn rate of the Jester will be significantly increased, raising it above the previous 6% chance. This is great news because a lot of people are running out of runes of everything, you know, strange potions. A lot of the Jester exclusive items are definitely being lost because the spawn rate is just so criminally low. And of course, why not? The effect of the Starfall biome will be reduced from 10 times to 5 times. I don't actually know what this means. Yeah, I have no idea what this means. So we can be expecting... Oh, hello. Santa Claus, is that you? Oh my goodness. But anyway, as I collect these tickets, I can only tell you how close this update is. I reckon in the next 7 days, 100%. With all the green blocks, I think it definitely is super soon in the next week. It's just whether the bugs can be found and fixed in this time period. We're just gonna have to hope so. And I mean, we could see some crazy auras as well. They've been running a lot of aura contests recently with some insane Robux cash prizes for the best auras that could potentially be coming to the game. Let's go over like 5 or 6 of the best ones that we probably will be seeing in the game. This aura is called Treehouse, and I'm sure you must have seen it by now. It's hard for you not to have. It's so insane, and it's got a 1 in 2.5 billion rarity. Check this out. Look how insane this is. Treehouse, 1 in 2.5 billion. It's just a massive tree being held up by a green orb with 2 little houses and a character in the middle of all that, and some crazy amount of leaves at the top. You've got these nice green sparkles and particles. It just looks very, very cozy. I'd 100% love to have this aura in my collection. I wonder what the cutscene would look like. I feel like it should look something like how Ruins cutscene used to look before the updates. I love this one. And look, the character's going to do a little jump between the 2 houses. It's super, super sick. Definitely in my top 3 auras that I expect to see coming in this next update. Now, these are the other 2 auras that won the most recent competition. So we've got Cave Dweller here and Fractured here. Let's check them both out. This is Cave Dweller, a 1 in 5.7 million rarity aura. We've got the character just chilling in this little minecart on a rail with some particles, just showing how quick, how speedy he's going through these mines. It looks so, so nice. Again, I'd happily have this one in my collection. I love the way it looks. Super, super nice. And then, of course, we've got Fractured, 1 in 575 million rarity aura. We've got like these glass shards that have been, look like they've been shot through or just damaged or broken in the back here. I love the color that they've used. It looks a lot like Symphony. I love that about it. Symphony's definitely one of my favorite auras just because of the color itself. It's super, super nice. It's like a really, really light blue. It really, really works. I love it so, so much. So I imagine we could potentially be seeing this one in the game in the brand new update. Let's see 2 more from the brand new aura contest. Let's go for this one here called Singularity of Ruined Reality, made by these people here. This is crazy. We've got the sort of crown that Sovereign does, cogs from like Matrix Reality, Matrix Overdrive, the pillars that Ruins kind of does, and like this is giving me like memory vibes. I love the color that they've used. It's like a rose pink. Super, super nice. Text is glitching all over the place. I love it. Super, super cool. And one more. Let's go for this one, Bloodborne by Cleo. Here we go. We got the character floating around with like some tattered wings, and it looks a bit like Red Full Moon. A tiny bit. We got these gems on either corner of the aura. A really nice red color that they've used. Looks crazy in the nighttime. 100% I'd love to get my hands on this aura. Super, super clean. But that is essentially all the information we have on this brand new April Fool's Egg Hunt Doomsday update. There's a lot going on, and I think we can expect it super, super soon. That is going to wrap up today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to smash that subscribe button, as it really does help out the channel a lot. And with that being said, have a great rest of your day. Peace!